Well, good morning and welcome to more Paper Mario. Today, we are going to go through Dry Desert. There's a lot that we can do here. It is, in my previous episodes, I mentioned it was a 6x6 or a 4x4. It is actually a 7x7 grid, so it's very big. So we are going to start from this bottom corner here and continue through. Now, we did get a good identification that... Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. But we did learn that the enemies do not respawn, at least right away, as we continue through, or if we go back and heal. So, we can just kind of use our skills with Want and Abandon. I'm not going to use them here because we can two-round these guys. And if you're good at guarding and have the defense up badge, then... or damage dodge, I suppose it's called damage dodge, then you're probably fine in fighting these guys without even using any skills. But, you know, that's a big if for me. There are 5 of these dudes on the screen, by the way. So there's quite a few. But we'll just mow through them real quick. I'd rather actually just dodge them, but there is an item that we can get here. So I'm going to want to do that. So we'll just hammer you, get my coin back. Thank you very much. And the bandits do tend to drop a good amount of coins anyway, so usually not a bad idea to fight them. I guess we'll do jumps. I actually meant to hammer just because it's typically less risky, I should say. But, oh well. Hi, guys. I guess I could just keep jumping over them. That works too. Alright, you guys have fun. Now, I think if you hit these blocks in the right order, it will give you an item. I think that's the gimmick here. Okay, now here we will want to go ahead and Power Quake. So we will Power Quake into Power Shell. Use 5 FP, but take them all out in one round. Very, very useful. Get all those good coins. We will need a lot of them. There you are. And, you know, I guess for a group of 3 we can do this too. We can go back and heal. So I'm not that concerned about using our skills with Want and Abandon. There we go. And it is a big desert, so there's a lot to see here. Oh, geez, okay, there is another one. Maybe I shouldn't be using my skills with Want and Abandon. I just want to hit the tree, man. Okay, you'll get stuck on the tree and I can jump on your head. That works. Alright, fine. Don't actually need to use MP for this guy anyway. Or FP, I should say. Oh, okay. So here we have another effect that Merlee can do. This will increase it'll increase our defense. So even if I do nothing, I believe the defense increase she does is +3, which is pretty crazy. She can also do an attack increase, which I believe is also +3, which is pretty crazy. So those Merlee skills, very, very good. Alright. I don't remember off the top of my head what the correct order for this is. So I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Alright, well, it's not really telling me anything, so... Oh, this just has coins. Okay, never mind. Can I hit it? Thank you, jeez. I guess they all just have coins. I figured I'd have to hit them in like a particular order, but whatever. This works. I like coins. And last one. Cool. I don't think there was anything else here. We will go back and get some HP back, though. There we go. Now, I think there's a very, very rare item that you can get the Pokies to drop, called a desert fruit. I think that's in this game. Maybe that was only Thousand Year Door. But I think it was in this game as well. Now, I don't know if there's anything in this one. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's anything in the next one really either. Maybe a couple enemies. Oh, there is a block. So we're going to want to hit this block. I think we can also... Yeah. So we just have a singular block there. So that's pretty neat. Now, actually, I know there was a trick to one of the blocks. Must not be that one. Okay. There's a trick to one of the blocks where you keep hitting it a few times, and then it spawns another block which gives you an item, which is pretty cool. I actually rather like that. But I don't think it was that one, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I have very specific things that I'm looking for. Now, unfortunately, I can't jump on spike enemies, so I can't take these guys out in one turn. But I can go ahead and hit them. And as long as I successfully do my action commands, they won't be able to actually hurt me. Cool. Alright, so then we'll just hammer this guy. Save a little bit of FP this way. Yeah, a lot of this desert doesn't really have anything of that important, like a couple of coins, maybe a mushroom or two. But most of the desert doesn't actually have anything that important in it. But there are a few places that do have some important things that we're gonna definitely want to get. So here, we've got this inconspicuous rock, which I think, yeah, we can jump at the top of to get the Attack FXC badge, which don't actually remember what that one does. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Well, that's a noise. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that one on for a little bit, sure. And last but not least, we have this little room, which I believe just has the one Pokey. Yeah, it just has the one Pokey. So, not that important. We've got this little area, which also doesn't really have much of anything to do in it. So we will continue forward. Now we've got some bandits here, and a Pokey. I don't think there was anything to really do here, though. Nah, it's just the bandits and the Pokey. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... No, I didn't want a D down pound. Shit. Alright, well, my bad. We will go ahead and power shell. Well, that just means I'm not one-rounding these guys. And I'm going to take damage. Oy vey. Alright. Give me my coins back. Well, we'll just shell toss. There we go. Now, they can't throw bits of their body if all they have left is their head. I think they also can't call I wanted those coins, actually. I think they also can't call more dudes if all they have left is their head. I think they need other sections of their bodies to do that. But, oh well. Here we can break some blocks and get some coins. And that's about it. Now over here, we've got some pokies. And that's all that's in this area is a few pokies, so we'll just zoom on by it. And here we have the blue cactus. There is something very important to do with the blue cactus. That's right, we've got this twister here. And we want to get in the twister with the blue cactus. I remember that, because he will drop us up here, where we can get the spin attack. Allows you to destroy a weaker enemy with a spinning move. This works the same way as the first strike badge, except it, you know, uses the spin attack. So, pretty good badge. Pretty good badge. Big fan. But didn't really... Not really gonna use it much right now. Where did that put me? Okay, this actually puts you just to the one screen over and one screen left and one screen up from the oasis. So we're actually, if we go straight down, we'll be in the next room that we were planning to go to anyway. So that's pretty cool. We can also come over here, since we're right here anyway. And if we hop up here, we can get that item. And we can also break that block, just for good measure. We'll get the stopwatch, which can paralyze all enemies. It is not a guarantee, but it does pretty good. Anyway, we will drop down here, which has a bunch of pokies. Oh boy, yeah, whole bunch of pokies. Alright, let's go ahead and actually do a Quake Hammer. There we go. And unfortunately, I don't have enough FP because I messed up earlier. But that's okay. We'll just take him out. I need to hit one of these action commands. I was gonna die if I didn't hit that. If I didn't hit an action command there. Alright, we're gonna refresh. Oh boy, that got way too close for comfort. I don't have a life shroom, so that would have just been a game over. Didn't track that in my head there. We'll take that guy out. Okay, I'm pretty good at dodging the like, fall on me attack. I'm not as good at with the projectile. We'll go ahead and take that guy out. We're also really, really close to the oasis. So I would kind of just like to get over there, but I've got these pokies on my butt. And I also want to finish exploring this area. There is a item right there that I would like to get. There's also this coin block right up here, which I would also like to get. You can also attack with Cooper, by the way. This will just do his normal shell toss, though. So it's not anything super special, but you can attack with him from a range, which is pretty nice. There we go. And shell toss feels so extra. Or power shell just feels so extra when there's only these two dudes. Cool. We'll go ahead and do a focus, get a little bit of star points, because those don't come back when we heal at the heal block. So then we'll just shell toss. There we go. Ooh, and it looks like we're gonna get a whole bunch of coins from this. So, always happy for that. Cool. Not as many as if we fight the bandits, because the bandits just tend to give more. But we will also get some coins right here. Cool. Get another coin there. And like I mentioned, we will get a tasty tonic right here. Cool. And if we come back over here, we are right back at the oasis again. So we can go ahead and heal up. Not that we had much left to heal up anyway, but we'll go ahead and do that. And then if we come up here, we will be right next to where we got dropped in. And it looks like the bandit did respawn, so it looks like if you go enough screens away, the bandit will respawn. Or it might just be enough screen transitions, not really sure. But, you know, we can pretty easily clear this entire area and then just go back and heal. So that works pretty well. And there is an item that we want to get here. So we'll get 4 star points. Cool. Get another flower. Also cool. If I can... I didn't mean to go through there, but alright. If I can avoid attracting the Pokey, I will. Oh, it's just the two of you. Almost feels bad using a Quake Hammer, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I'm a monster. Alright, and then we will Power Shell to finish you off. Yeah, I think the desert's going to be a pretty long episode unless I split it into 2 halves. Because there's just a lot of desert to explore. Now, a lot of the desert, as I mentioned, doesn't have a whole lot in it to see. As someone who grew up in a desert, that's pretty accurate. But, yeah, at the same time, I do want to show off as much as I can. So we'll go ahead and Quake Hammer here. And we do have enough FP I can Quake Hammer again on the next turn. Just to finish guys off, I guess. Especially since I'm going to mess up my action commands. Yeah, we'll just Quake Hammer and finish these guys off. We can go back and heal anyway, so... not that worried about it. Give me my money back. We are getting quite a lot of money. Money cap, there is a money cap in this game of 999. So, do need to be a little bit careful of that. Don't think we're probably going to hit that anytime soon, but we might. Now, if you jump on that block and jump up, you can get a life shroom, which I almost needed. A life-giving mushroom restores 10 HP when Mario's HP hits 0. Always suggest having a life shroom on you. Especially if you're like me, and tend to not be great at this game. But we will come over here and heal back up. Cool. Then we will continue to the left over here, which I might actually split the desert up into 2 episodes. There might be enough desert to do that. We'll get all the way to the left here, because then we're 1 screen down right now from the road, which we already saw the road. I don't think there was anything else for us to do on the road, so not that concerned about it. Here we just have more cacti, but we do have 1 little block. I think this might have been the block. No? Okay. I seem to remember that there was a block that you could hit repeatedly, and it would give you different levels of mushrooms. It might have been one of those 2 blocks, and I might have just not done it correctly. That's also entirely possible. Alright, there is a twister here. I don't think we want to get in that one, though. I think the only twister you want to get in is the one with the blue, in the blue cactus area. And then this area has a bunch of stuff, but also a bunch of enemies. Well, I guess not a bunch of enemies, only 2 enemies. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's just got a bunch of blocks you can break. It's not a whole heck of a lot to really see here. But you can get some coins. I like coins. It feels like there should be another block over here, but I don't think there is. No, it's just the coins. All right, cool. Well, that is the first half of the desert. Yeah, I'm doing all right. So I think what I might do is end things here and then come back in our next episode to finish off the other half of the desert. Because we've been going long enough here. But I will see you guys then.